So how much work do I need to do to my house when I'm ready to put it on the market? You're here because you're thinking about selling your house and you're not sure what repairs, if any, you should be completing. Well, my name is Tim and I'm a real estate owner of Tim Duncan Real Estate. This question comes up with almost every client that we ever talk to about selling their house. There's a couple different approaches that you have, but there's not really a yes or no or a specific answer to this question. The correct answer is you need to do whatever you can afford to do that's going to give you a good rate of return. For example, if replacing your carpet in your house is $5,000 and you're likely to get another $5,000 on the sale price of the house, it's not really worth doing the repair. If you're going to get $7,000 or $10,000 or $15,000 on the return, many people would decide to do that repair. So when we're advising our clients and we're preparing a house for sale, we always ask the question, how much money do you have to put into the house to increase the value of the home or increase the likelihood that it's going to sell in the time frame that you want? If somebody doesn't have enough money, we usually are still going to make the recommendation or talk to them about it again, because most people would rather have a return on their investment than not. But there's a lot of people that just say, I'm done with this house. I want nothing to do with it. I want it on the market. Let's price it so it sells in the as-is condition. And that's okay. Oftentimes we have clients also that have a lot of work that can be done with the house. A lot of times it's a rental or a home they've lived in for years. They had kids and they just never had the ability to make the repairs. In those situations, we'll actually perform with a licensed appraiser, a hypothetical appraisal. So we hire the appraiser to tell us what the house is worth today in as-is condition, and we'll tell them, hey, tell us what you think it's gonna be worth if we do carpet, interior paint, exterior paint, power wash the floor, clean the concrete outside. We do a little bit of landscaping. We do these things. What's the house going to be worth? They'll tell us what it's worth today, what it's going to be worth if we do those things. Then our job is to find out what it's going to cost to do those things. For example, we have one right now where it appraised at $515 as is and $600 if we do $30,000 worth of work. So that's an $85,000 difference for $30,000 and about 30 days of time to complete the work. Our clients are doing the work because it's a really great return on investment. It's over 2 to 1. They had the resources available. They had the time to make the mortgage payment while it's getting ready to sell. So it made sense for them. But there's a lot of times where it doesn't make sense for you, and that's okay. There is a huge need in our market for lower priced homes that need a little bit of sweat equity in it. So if you have any further questions, please bring them to us. We want to help you through this process, especially if you have a house that you need to sell and you don't know what to do next or if you should do it. What I will tell you, this is a tip for you. If you have a house to sell, bring a professional in before you think it's ready. I have a lot of people that will call us and say the house isn't ready, we need to do some work to it. And then they bring us in after that, and it's hard to tell them that they didn't need to do any of that and none of what they did increased the value of the home. I wish they would have had me in the house sooner, asked me these questions so I could have saved them the time, money, and effort, and the market conditions. We're in a very changing market right now. So bring the person in sooner, ask these questions, but there's never anything wrong with doing the repairs or selling an as-is condition. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.